everything that I hit with this hacker pickaxe turns into an overpowered gun in Gorilla Tag. From a pistol that sends me flying up in the air with knockback, to a juggernaut rifle that fires literal nukes. Today, I'm gonna be exploring every level of custom weapon in the game.
What a lovely day today in Gorilla Tag. It is so beautiful, especially because I have this here admin pickaxe. Don't ask me how I got it. I have my sources. But basically how this works is whatever I hit with this pickaxe in the game turns into a weapon. First things first, I gotta decide what I want to turn into a weapon. I could turn the tree into a weapon, or maybe the slide, but something tells me those might be a little bit too basic. How about the treehouse? That could be pretty cool. All right, let me pull up with the admin pickaxe. Whenever I hit the ground enough, it'll turn whatever I'm looking at into a weapon. Oh, and hang on. Oh, dang it, I just fell out. I see it, though. And hang on a second. Is that what I think it is? It doesn't look much like a weapon, though. It's brass knuckles. Wait, I mean, it did work. It has the texture on them and everything, but this looks kind of strange. Hang on, let me try this out a little bit. What happens if I, like, punch the ground? Is anything interesting gonna happen? Whoa, hang on a second. Did you see that? It just turned with the tree into the texture. That is so weird. Hang on a second. What the heck just happened? Does this thing... Oh my gosh, it spawns in blocks, dude. I'm like in freaking Minecraft. Yo, hang on. That is so freaking cool. Dude, I'm like playing Minecraft up in here. Look, I can just place blocks underneath me. Wait, this kind of feels like a hack. I don't know if I should have access to this, guys. This seems a little cheaty. Guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel so I don't get banned, okay? This is, I do not condone hacking at all. But hang on a second. If the first weapon that we have right here is this good, imagine what the final weapon in this video is going to be. I got some high hopes for this thing. It's going to be freaking crazy. But as I was saying earlier, there is a ton of textures in this game we can turn into weapons. That was only level 1, and I got a really good idea of what we're gonna use for weapon number 2. Alright guys, here we are in caves. I want to go ahead and test out level 2 of the weapon on one of these cool looking crystals. Now, all of them look pretty cool, so we'll probably try each of them, but I got my eye here on this blue crystal right here. Pretty sure it's calling my name. Let's get to the top of this thing. Let me pull out my handy dandy admin pickaxe and give this thing a quick wadoomp. Oh, hang on a second. Look, it spawned a weapon. I see it up there. Is that it? Oh, dude, that's a pistol. Oh, I'm gonna go get that thing. And yo, look at this thing. What the heck? Dude, it looks like a flintlock pistol. Dude, this thing is freaking huge. Look at this. Skadoosh. What the heck? Wait, hang on a second. That's not a normal pistol. It sends me flying. Holy crap, it's got knockback to it. Yo, check this thing out. I'm like a wizard right now. I'm going flying. Wait, I wonder if I can get to some crazy cool spots with this. Hang on, let me go up in the air and shoot myself up here. Dude, I don't even have to parkour anymore. I literally just have an infinite parkour device right here. I definitely cannot join a public lobby with this. I would totally get banned. And hang on a second. I got a really good idea of some cool spots we can get to. Let me make my way over to the city real quick. All right, we are in city, and my goal is to get to some secret spots up there in the rafters. Now, it's not that difficult to get to a lot of these spots, but the big issue with a lot of them is it's difficult to stay there. So let me try something out real quick. I want to take one of these blocks real quick. Let me build myself a little bit of a ladder using my brass knuckles. And then what I can do with this ladder is I can shoot off of it using that pistol to get to secret spots. Oh, hang on. I'm underneath the rafters. Let me just move to the side here. All right, here we are at the top of this part of the map, but I'm pretty sure there's something secret on top of it. If I go on top of one of my cubes right here and pull out the gun, let's see what happens when we shoot past it. Is it going to launch me in the air? Whoa. Whoa, that is not what I was expecting. Dude, it turned the entire area red. And it spawned in a bunch of extra blocks. What the heck? Hang on, let me try that. Yo. Dude, the blocks explode when you shoot them. Are you freaking kidding me? Hang on, I want to try it again. Oh my gosh, it sent you flying. Dude, I don't even care about going on top of the map anymore. This is insane. Dude, I have a ton more blocks over here. What's gonna happen? Hang on, let me shoot this. Yo, dude, that is so freaking cool. Dude, I wonder if this does any damage to people. Could I tag people in Publix with this? I mean, probably, but I would most definitely get banned. Well, if that's what the second weapon does, it's got me even more curious for what the third one does. So let me go ahead and get on my admin pickaxe and let's scout out some cool textures here. What are some good ones? I mean, there's some colorful stuff around here, but nothing super interesting. You know what we could do? Maybe we grab some of the carpet from inside of here. That could be pretty cool. It's like a nice little pastel blue. A skadoosh. Oh, that didn't work. Skadoosh. Oh, and there we go. Hang on a second. It's a freaking scythe. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is insane. Hang on. I gotta test this thing out right now. What am I even gonna use a scythe for in solo play? How is this gonna work? Hang on, my trigger is vibrating right now. What happens if I click it? Oh my gosh. Dude, it's like the inverse of the pistol, but like 10 times stronger. Going freaking flying with this thing. Let me go to critters real quick. I want to test this out. So let me check this thing out. If I press the left trigger, okay, so it paints the area and sends me flying. Look, there's like little particles that come off of it. Dude, this is gonna be so cool if I combo with the pistol, dude, imagine walking up to one of your friends and just sliding by them like this. Scublamo! Using the scythe, dude, it kind of acts like the scythe from Roblox Rivals. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before, but basically you just go flying in front of you whenever you press the trigger on it. That is so cool. This is gonna be super duper OP for trolling some friends. Guys, leave a comment if I should troll PMA with this. I know he would hate it. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's got me thinking about what other cool things we can do with this admin pickaxe. That's only level 3. There are still 3 more OP guns in this game. So I guess what better place to try it out than here in Critters? Let's just go ahead and take the ground for a spin. And hang on a second. Is that what I think it is? No way. A portal gun. I knew it. It looks exactly like a portal gun from the game Portal. We gotta test this thing out right now. Hang on, let me shoot. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking portal. You're actually joking. Hang on, let me put one over here. Is this thing gonna work? Oh my gosh, it actually works. Dude, this is a working portal in Gorilla Tag. My goodness, somebody add this to the main game because I would be using it every single day. I want to try this out some more. Hang on, what are some other cool spots we can get with this portal? Can I like put it up onto the sky? Hang on, I got an idea for a combo. Let's grab this scythe and go all the way up with it. Let's kind of like fly towards the ceiling. Oh my gosh, this is freaking crazy. Look at how high I'm going. But then we got to hot swap over to the portal gun and add a portal to the ceiling. This might be easier said than done. Quick, portal gun, grab it. Yes, we made it. Okay, so now there's a portal on the ceiling all the way up there. You see it? It's super duper tiny. You know it's up there. And then let's add a portal to the ground. Let's try this out. Fingers crossed this works and it's not super buggy. Oh my gosh, it actually works. I just fell straight from that portal. Dude, this is insane. Imagine putting one on top of another and then dropping your friend in it and just going bro, 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 infinite portals. Bro, that would be crazy. This is so cool. Yo, guys, let me know if you want me to play around more with this portal gun and probably prank my friends with it in another video. Like the video if you haven't already. This has got me crazy excited for the rest of this video because we aren't even done with the weapons that we're going to be testing out today. I want to go find myself some cool other textures though. I mean, the grass is all cool and all, but it's not going to be the last thing we try for sure. You know what? Part of me thinks that we shouldn't even be using any of these default maps anymore. I'm going to head over to the V-Stump and try to look for some textures in other games. Let me load this thing up real quick. You know what game has the best textures in it? It's definitely the Minecraft map. Let's go ahead and load this thing up real quick. Dudes, I don't know if you guys have been playing this map recently, but if you haven't already, you gotta check it out. These Minecraft maps are freaking crazy. I've been playing it with some of my friends lately. It is so cool. But you know what stands out to me? Those pink cherry blossom trees over there. Let's go grab their textures and turn it into our next weapon. Okay, Minecraft, don't let me down. Skadoosh. And oh my gosh, look at that. It's his magic staff. Yo, what the heck? This stuff doesn't seem so magical. Oh my god, I'm flying. Oh my god, I'm literally flying in the Minecraft map. Look at me. I'm like the Wither or the Ender Dragon or like a bee or something. I don't know. Anything that flies in Minecraft. This is so cool. Look at me. I'm like some freaking hacker. Dude, this is crazy. Hang on, my trigger is buzzing again. I wonder what happens. Please be good. Minecraft gods, bless me with superpowers. Skadoosh. Oh my god, dude, look, it causes a freaking explosion behind me. Wait, what happens if I go near it? Let me go right back down and look, hang on, look, it spawns in all those blocks from earlier. Let me try out this magic staff. Skadoosh. Oh my gosh, dude, did you see that? It causes an earthquake. My screen is literally shaking when I'm by this thing. Bro, this is insane. The explosion's cool and all, but I just still can't get over the flight. Imagine comboing this with some of the other weapons. Bro, you'd be unstoppable. Mr. Piggy, I'm so sorry. You know what has to be done. Listen, I don't make the rules, man. You know this has to happen, right? Let's go, whoosh. And he's a pork chop. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am now the god of Gorilla Tag. There is no stopping me. But as the god of Gorilla Tag, it is my duty to make the ultimate OP weapon, which means we have one more to try out. Let's look for a cool texture we can test this thing out on. Guys, you are not going to believe what I just found. I just found bedrock in this Minecraft map, which means we can get our hands on some bedrock god items. Let's go ahead and bring out the admin pickaxe and try this thing out. Maybe we'll be able to break the bedrock. Skablamo! Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is freaking huge. What does it say? Mystical turrets? What does that even mean? Hang on, let's go to the surface. I want to test this thing out. All right, guys, here we are with our final bedrock godly gun. I'm very, very nervous to try this thing out. It is very, very cool looking, though. Let's give this thing a go. What the heck? I was going to say Sklabamo because I thought it was going to, like, charge up or something. Dude, what the heck? Dude, this like places blocks around like it's freaking Minecraft. Dude, it's perfect that we're in Minecraft right now. How did it know? It literally knew. This is crazy. Hang on. If I place these around and then I bring out the pistol like we seen earlier, is it still gonna explode like it did earlier? And oh my gosh, it actually explodes me like it did before. This is freaking crazy. And I got a good idea. Let me use the magical staff to go all the way to world height, and then I'm gonna drop a bunch of bombs below me using that mystical turret. This thing is so freaking cool. Hello down there, feeble subjects of my Minecraft world. I bestow upon you my mystical turret. Please enjoy. Dude, look at that. It just places them wherever I want. I'm literally just playing Minecraft in this game, but with guns, I think. I don't know. This is just so freaking cool. Guys, if you want to see more videos with these awesome mods and custom models in them, make sure to drop a subscribe on the video if you haven't already. Look at this super cool diamond sword. Maybe you'll be in the next video, Mr. Diamond Sword. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed. If you want to see another video just like this, then click the video on the screen right now. I promise you'll like it. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.